The Last of Us es uno de los videojuegos más queridos por los fans no solo por su historia, su jugabilidad, su entorno y personajes, etc. Este videojuego fue creado por la empresa Naughty Dog, la misma empresa que había creado la saga de Crash Bandicoot y Uncharted. Mientras que el título estaba en desarrollo, hubo algunos cambios en el entorno, lugares y personajes que hubieran cambiado todo el juego por completo, y hoy toca analizar todo ese contenido faltante. Y sin nada más que decir, hoy les presento el contenido descartado de The Last of Us. En los primeros bocetos de Ellie, podemos ver diferentes tipos de cortes de pelo y diferentes tipos de ropa, y en unos de estos se parece al de Sarah, y en otros se puede ver a ella misma de parte 2. Y en esta versión beta de Joel lo podemos ver diferentes tipos de ropa, armas y accesorios, etc. Y en unas de esas, lo podemos ver un poco más joven que él nos presenta en el videojuego, y en una de esas versiones podemos ver a Joel con una similitud muy parecida a Pedro Pascal, el actor que hizo de a Joel en la serie de HBO. Y aquí podemos ver al chasqueador con una diferente versión con mucha maleza y vegetación en su cuerpo, ya que así es como es el virus en la vida real, con mucha vegetación en su cuerpo, cuando el huésped está siendo controlado por el hongo. Aquí podemos ver un mapa que fue descartado o reutilizado a otro. Aquí les dejo un clip, créditos a Freaco.
Okay, now what you're looking at here is the Last of Us Remastered. Now if I just switch over to PlayStation 3 here, this is a beta version of the Beyond the Wall chapter that I have managed to put working in-game. So let's have a little more routine. You can see the counter is a lot bigger in the older one. There's the chairs and tables are all different. But we'll go over some more comparisons right here. So here's both at the same time. Okay, so as you can see, this restaurant here is pretty much the same as the final game. The layout is mostly similar, but as soon as you go outside, like, everything is different. The lighting's all completely bad and stuff. We can see here that the back wall of the restaurant is completely missing in the beta, which leads out to that big outside area. But if we go around here, we can see there's a staircase. And if we go to that staircase on PS4, we can see it's pretty much very blocked off. But on PS3, if we go around the back here, we can climb up, climb some more, and we can get up to the second story. I don't think I've even gone up here before. It's probably the first time, but you can see they mapped out a lot of collision and stuff for a top floor. But if we have a look here, if we compare here, it looks pretty similar over here. We can see both at the same time. So let's go down there. As you can see in the beta, this area is open. In the final game, it's closed off. So let's go down there in the beta. So as you can see, there's a lot of area behind the restaurant. So let me go into this door here. This is where we started. But if we turn around and look at this door here, so this door exists in the final game, but it's been blocked off and you can't go out there. So in the beta, let's have a little looky out there, out the little fly screen door. So if we go all the way down here, we can see that originally you were to come out of the floor over here. This is where you would open the door and climb up. So here's the very start of the Beyond the Wall chapter in the tunnels, and here it is in the beta. You can see it's very similar the way it's laid out. So they had a basic idea for this for the beginning part. So let me try and use two controllers at once to control this. And we jump over the pipe, and you can see that it's mostly the same here, except this room on the right here is sort of like angled differently, and there's the place that you would climb up with Tess. So they had the start of the level all worked out, but this area is actually much farther away from underneath the restaurant. I was just very lucky that the restaurant happened to match up in the beta and the final game, so I could load a save game there and be able to play the level. So here's just standing outside the door of the restaurant, and here it is in the beta. You can see that it is a lot different. The area is much bigger in the final game. So let's have a little more of a look around here. If we look down here, we can see there's a lot of area down there, and here's just a little alleyway. If we turn to the left, we've got more area in the beta. So in the beta, there's a basketball court here, and we'll have a look around at that. Now, for some reason, I can't climb up here, so I have to get a bow out with using my weapon mod. And then carefully slide across here. And we can see here we've got a, if we go down here, a classroom here. So yeah, they had a lot of, like, they were planning way too much detail, way too intricate. It was a huge scope of a game they were going for here. And that kind of happens here, but that's to be expected. And then the game freezes, or it just respawn. We'll see. Yeah, you can't go very far in this, otherwise it tends to just crash. But that's what you come to expect when you just replace a final level in the game with a beta one. And now what we see here is I've replaced the main menu level with the beta level, which you can see it's the main menu, which actually gives me free camera. So here's the restaurant where you started, and let me just zoom over to where you come out of the floor. So you come out of the floor here, and you then make your way to the restaurant, and then in order to get past the Beyond the Wall chapter into the slums, you have to go through all of this, all of these buildings. That's a lot of planks and ladders. Like, these buildings all have collision. They've got stairs, they've got chairs, bathrooms, everything. So the original scope of the game was just way too fucking ambitious for a linear thing. But then again, I did prove whatever in an earlier video that The Last of Us was originally going to be an open world game. So maybe this was part of that open world they had planned. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I've got even more juicy in The Last of Us ones
Y bueno gente, eso ha sido todo el vídeo del día de hoy. No se olviden suscribirse y dar like, y sin nada más que decir nos vemos en otro video. Adiós.